There is a huge new release from Kellofaplan this Friday. You don't want to miss it. Let's go. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and I have great new monthly goodies from Kellofaplan. They are releasing this Friday. That is April the 5th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And these are fabulous for summer coming up, and I'll tell you why as we start to unbox them. So if you want to see what this brand new insert pack is and what these 3 brand new sticker books are, stay tuned. Okay, so we have the 6-month monthly paper pack. Let's check this out. It starts out with dot grid. You have the lines down the middle. Then you open it up and this is your monthly layout. Here's what I like about this. This is going to simplify your planning, especially with the summer coming up. I maybe don't need a full weekly planner for every month of the summer. Having a couple of these inserts to be able to keep track of certain things would be fabulous. There's lots of ways you can use this, and I know you guys are going to have some fabulous ideas as well. So it's a Sunday start. It is undated, so you can use this whenever. You can date it. You have dot grid over here on the right-hand side. And then you go to kind of your like focus pages for the month, your top 3. Goals, celebrating, important dates. Maybe you're writing in vacation days, things like that. Checklists, big to-dos for the month, bills due, notes, and then you have 3 monthly habit trackers. So it's all laid out for you, the main things that you're going to want to focus on for the month. This is a fabulous way to do it. And then what you have would be a ton of lined pages for each month so that you can use them however you may see fit. Here's why I think some people will really like this. This is simple, streamlined. If you don't have a ton of things going on, if you don't need lots of like a million different appointments, things like that, then this might work out really well for you to just keep track, basic schedule, have all of your main to-dos, and then maybe you're using this as a journal. Maybe you're using this as a prayer journal. Maybe you're keeping creative lists. Maybe you're taking notes on home improvements or who knows, projects you want to work on. It just gives you lots of options with the lined paper. And then you get back to the dot grid and you get to your next month. So it's kind of very simplified planning with room for notes. Works out really, really well. You also, as we go through the stickers, you're going to see that you can label these. So you have all these boxes. Notice that she put the titles of the boxes on the outside, which is awesome because you can just white them out and use them in a different way, or she's going to have stickers that you can redate these with, which is fabulous as well. So 6 months included in this paper pack, which is just really handy. And like I said, I think it's kind of a good idea for the summer just to simplify your planning for 2-3 months and then save it as things, for me, as things pick up again when school starts, then I'll need a more detailed planner, but this might work out really well for the summertime. Okay, so to go along with the new planner, there are 3 new sticker books that are designed to go with this paper pack, but you can use them in other sticker books as well, or other papers packs. You have, this one is the Monthly Basics Neutral Edition. These are going to work in any of your monthly planners, in your regular monthly layout, if you're not ready to switch to a simplified form, if you're just wanting to use it in your regular, and it's neutral and lovely. So you have the super long sidebar, love that. Lots of little notched ones, some checklists, double boxes, and then some great kind of long faux washi looks, and then lots of words, which is wonderful. Monthly habit tracker. You have appointment, practice, game day, work. Those are pretty much all the things I'm taking in my planner. Things I have to note, slightly darker. We're going to see the same format, just lots of different colors represented in the neutral look, which I think is awesome because I think normally in Kellofaplan, I think of bright, colorful, vivid, but it's nice to have some variation that you can work with. And you can see all of our color variations right here, especially if you are a neutral girly and you like things to be a little bit more toned down. Maybe you want to use these in a work planner that you don't want to be quite as vivid, although my work planner is very vivid. I'm all about it being bright and bold. But beautiful color schemes here. Also great for the fall coming up, depending on what you plan to do for your monthly. But like, here's the monthly habit trackers. These, what I was talking about, you can use these to cover up the labels that you already have in the paper planners. These are just fun to do. One of those basic sticker books that you will be reaching for over and over and over and over again. So same layout, just multiple times in all the colors. Oh, love it in black. And then you have your months of the year, bigger size, smaller size, like for your tabs. It's kind of a fun bouncy writing she used for this one. All the numbers and the neutrals, 2023 through 2026. Again, all the numbers, all the years. These are your holidays. A couple sets of those. So like I said, one of those basic sticker books that you're going to reach for over and over again. Then we have the next one, going to be the same, all the same layout, but this time we're in pastels, which is perfect for the spring and for the summer. That's a pretty peach color. Not any decorative ones in these monthly basics sticker books. It's all functional, but in the different colors that you might be able to mix and match with some of the other stickers that you already have in your stash. It's a pretty yellow. Very nice with the green. A little bit more springy. I like how it's like slight color variation, so you can really work to match the stickers, the decorative stickers that you're using. Very pretty. A ton in here too, by the way. Oh, I like the purple. You guys knew I would like the purple. Love it. Fabulous. And then, of course, the months in all the colors and the numbers in all the colors. Then these are in black, which I kind of dig because it would be too many colors and she'd have to do too many pages of that. So I like these in black. 2 pages of those. So, like I said, the basics that you would be grabbing for over and over again. And then a fun slight variation would be Monthly Florals Volume 2. So these will have some floral elements to them, bright colors, decorative boxes mixed in, and then you get decorative stickers mixed in. I like the scale of these because when you have a layout like a monthly layout, or if you're wanting to decorate a page like this, you don't have a ton of room for like a million different humongous stickers. These smaller ones that's what's going to fit really well on your page. Sometimes you just need the smaller scale stickers. And I love these kind of low ones that are on the edge. That will work perfectly as you're decorating these pages. So you get 2 of the decorative pages. Next color set. I like that. Very pretty. And again, the smaller scale, which I totally dig. I am here for it, for these kind of smaller pages or smaller. It's not smaller pages. This is classic size, but it's, you know what I mean? Like there's less decorative space. I hope that makes sense. It's given all the spring feels. Oh, those are fun. Those are fun. Those are like retro. Okay, I dig that. I really like the retro. So these are going to fit in certain boxes, by the way. So let's just take a look. I like double checking this stuff because I just am always amazed at how Heather plans things out. These are going to be sized really well to fit in certain like sections of these. Like I'm guessing that this one is going to fit really well. Oh, maybe right there. That's nice. She plans things out so well. The functionality and the pairing of her papers and her sticker books, it's just fabulous. She does a really, really good job every time. Oh, that's a pretty set. Okay, I like that one too. Love it. Bright and fun for this time of year for sure. Gorgeousness. Purple, always. Very pretty. Love. Oh, this one's unexpected. I can't wait to see. I always like to try to guess what the florals will look like when I see the color scheme on the first page. That's very pretty. Love. And then some functional pieces right here just to add in. Okay, so you have monthly florals, monthly basics neutral, monthly basics pastel, and then of course the monthly paper pack all ready to go. I think they just work so well together. There is no one better at planning out the functionality and the combination of sticker books and pages than Heather Kell. She does a great job. These will release this Friday, April the 5th. I think I'm going to grab these monthly florals and use them to decorate just a bit in my planner. So stay tuned. All right, I will be using a combination of the monthly basics in pastel and the monthly florals volume 2 to decorate my monthly layout for April. I'm going to go ahead and number the pages. I put this in, number the pages, number the dates, the boxes. Oh my goodness, how is it already April, you guys? Can you tell from my voice how tired I am? There's so much going on. And there's so much going on, which is why I like a simple monthly spread, which is what you're going to see me do over here. Let's go ahead and put a sidebar on. Love those. Then I want to do some of the main dates. Now, there's a lot going on in my little world, and mostly it has to do with all of the little people that live at my house. All of those little people do all the activities, so I actually can't do a ton of boxes or a ton of other things on my monthly spread because I have a lot to write in, but I do like to use these boxes for the big moments. So for the big regional gymnastics meet, for Go Wild when I'm coming and going. I'll use boxes for games. That will be another thing. But as far as all of the practices and all of the other little things, those get written in sometimes with bullet points, sometimes without. That also means that I cannot do a lot of decorating within the grid of my monthly calendar. It is going to be full of writing once I take the time to fill it in. So instead, I like to do a lot of decorating around the edges, which is what I'm going to do right here. I went ahead and used whiteout to cover up the days of the week. We're going to use the Kellofaplan days of the week, and I'm using her florals because they're sized perfectly to be just a hint, a little bright spot of spring color on this spread when I open to it, but not so overbearing that it's just like too much to handle. So I'm just cutting several of these in half so that I have a nice straight edge to line up with the edge of the boxes. And then I'm saving the other halves because I will be able to use those at the bottom. Like I talked about, I love the scale of these florals, especially for a monthly layout, because if you get much bigger, then you're covering up huge chunks of boxes and you probably have stuff you're wanting to track, especially if you're using that more simplified monthly layout. I would imagine that you have to keep all your appointments and things like that in your monthly calendar. You might not have to do it if you have a bunch of the weeks ready to go. So I like the scale. I think it works really well. I'm going to go ahead and put the days of the week back here at the top in Heather's beautiful handwriting and in that color purple that I love absolutely so very much. You can see it's going to be a little bit more of a minimal monthly spread, but I think it will have a beautiful impact to my planner. And most importantly, it's just going to give me the space to stay organized for the month. I am going to repeat the same pattern that I had at the top here at the bottom. I'll have to use a little bit slimmer stickers, but again, I saved my pieces that I cut at the top and I just reposition them at the bottom. When you're able to cut your stickers in half, you have twice as many stickers, friends. It's a wonderful hack to get the most out of these books, especially these color, kind of color story, color themed books where you maybe don't have pages upon pages upon pages of a particular theme. If you're cutting your stickers in half, you're just going to get more bonus use out of those decorative stickers. Like I said, I don't do a ton of boxes, but I will go ahead and put boxes for big dates or big events. I like to put games in boxes, and then we have a couple of days off of school during this month. I want to add one more floral sticker, but I kind of tore this. That's okay. It all worked out in the end. I just have to trim off a little bit. In the end, it all worked out. It just wasn't my best moment kind of pulling up that sticker. Sometimes I should probably plan a little bit earlier before I start putting things on the page, but such is the case. All right. We're going to add a couple boxes for some soccer games. We got baseball games. We got a gymnastics meet. We have days off of school. There's all of the things. So let me just add a few of those. I do like to color code. So it may not be color coded month to month, but within a particular month. So for instance, baseball will all be yellow. Soccer will be purple. It just that way I can glance and see those things happening just real easy when I open up the calendar. And I can also then color code those with bullet points as I continue to add them to the spread, which I will do later on. And I also have gymnastics to plan for as well. That will be orange. And I just change it up month to month. That way it goes with the color scheme, but everyone is still grouped within a particular color. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. For my no school days, to make sure they spread out, I'm going to mat those and layer them onto a floral box just to stand out a little bit, and then start adding all of the bullet points, all of the different bullet points for all of the activities next. And that will wrap up this monthly spread. Check out the monthly basics release from Kellofaplan. You have that extension pack, the paper pack, then you have all 3 sticker books, all of which are beautiful and functional and great for kind of simplifying your monthly layouts. The release is this Friday, April the 5th. I do have my Kellofaplan affiliate link down below. It doesn't cost you any more, but it really does help me out so much when you are able to shop some of those affiliate links. So thank you so much in advance. I want to give a huge shout out to all of my Patreon members. You all know that I think you're just the best. If you want to join a fun, crafty community, Patreon's the place to be. Check out the link down below. All right. I hope that you all have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.